It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I just got thoughts going through my head. I just felt like sharing it with y'all. Like, my dad put me on this guy named Earl Nightingale. He died like almost 30 years ago. Motivational speaker. And like the first video he showed me, there was this one line that really became a part of me, that the problem with man today is that they don't think. And that could be used and thought upon in so many different ways. And it got me thinking. The problem with black people today is that they think they black. Black is just simply a minor detail about myself that shows my uniqueness among humankind. I won't say I'm black and I'm proud. I'm this and I'm proud. Black power, black this, black that. I'm a man. A human man. Black doesn't make me any less or any more of a person. It's just simply what I am. And that's it. It's what I am. I'm black. Like, I don't even truly believe in racism. Racism is just, or a racist, it's just a person with the, or a lack of intellectual capability to see the world for what it really is. It's what they use to raise themselves up because they can be a person more than anyone else around them. Like, black people make it in this world every day. Like, being black didn't stop them from getting that. They got that because they wanted to achieve that. They worked towards achieving that. The biggest obstacle in one's opportunity is themselves. You want to achieve something, you work towards it and you'll get it done. Simple as that. Nothing can stop you from your dreams and what you really want to do. Like, the problem with black people is that they think they're black. They use it as a crutch. They can't get something they want. It's because I'm black. They think they can't get something they achieve. Oh, it's because I'm black. White men holding me down. No. Black folks hold themselves down. Black folks kill each other every single day. Black folks turn a blind eye to that. But let a white person kill a black person. Then all of a sudden you care now? What about that life last week? A homeboy killed a little boy over his shoes. You weren't crying about the Black Lives Matter then. It was just another day in the hood. When a white man killed a black man in the hood, all of a sudden it's racial. Like, really? Like, that's the problem there. Right there. You can only see wrong when you think it's directed to a certain group of people, by a certain group of people, when in reality we all breathe the same air. Our bodies are made up the exact same way. Like, our DNA strands are pretty much the same in every human being. It's those small traits that make us unique, that make us who we are. Between man and woman, it's an X or a Y. Like it's the same thing among black, white, Chinese, Mexican, Eskimo, Indian, Arabian. Like, we're all human beings. Those are just small traits that make us who we are. Like, It's crazy. Black lives matter. All life matter. Like, we never know if we're going to wake up tomorrow. Then y'all want to argue over whose life more valuable than who. Like 1950s, 1960s, grandparents, people who didn't get to have kids, didn't get to see grandkids, didn't get to have grandkids. Like, these people fought to achieve something, not because they thought they deserved it, not because they thought they earned it, but because they were human beings. They were equals. So why shouldn't they have it? That fought for something that they knew that they should have had anyway. And then they get those rights and people use it as a crutch. Oh, it's because I'm black. It's this, it's that. No, it's because your lazy ass won't get off your butt and do something with your life. You want to blame everything on your race. We've had the black president, black doctors, black lawyers, black this, black that. It's not because they sucked up to the white man, they acted white. No, because they saw something in life that they wanted. They got off their ass, they worked their ass off towards it, and they achieved that shit. Like, that's it. Like, that's all you gotta do. Get off your ass and achieve that shit. Like, shoot, I was looking at pictures I drew like 10 years ago. I remember that kid 20 years ago that had a dream of something that he wanted. And like, no matter what happened throughout my life, ups and downs, achievements, failures, at the end of the day, that person's still in my core. My dream has matured with me. Like, your dreams and your hopes, it's your dreams and your hopes. When you put the work towards it, you'll achieve it. And like, that's it. The problem with black folks today is that they think they're black. We're not black. We're human beings. It's just a pigment color of our skin. The DNA strands that make our hair. Like, y'all might hate me for this comment, but we sit here and we argue, fuss and fight about these cops killing these black people. Not to speak ill of them, because they are dead. I don't want to speak ill of the dead. But half of them, unfortunately, kind of put themselves in that position in the first place. I mean, you commit a crime, you have to deal with the cops. Like, if you was an outstanding citizen in the first place, probably wouldn't have been in that situation. Like I said, people probably hate me for that comment, but sadly it's the truth. I mean, it's not like the cops just pulled up in the crowd and are like, hey, I want to kill this one black person today. No, 9 times out of 10 they committed a crime in the first place, what got the cops involved. Always free my homie this, free my homie that. Should have been telling your homie, don't do that stupid ass shit. Get your ass locked up in the first place. These OGs from the box, these original gangsters. They should invest some of that money back into the community to keep these young ones out of the hood, out of that life. But nah, they rather recruit them, pull them right into the same little bull crap that they in, because they couldn't do anything with their life, because they think they're black. No opportunity, no chance at a better life. Like, nah. Like, that ought to just be the definition of black. I'm black should just mean I can't achieve anything. I wish not to achieve anything. I prefer to be held down by something that I wasn't even alive to even witness and live through. That I live so far away from it. Why am I sitting here continuing let it affect my life? Like, opportunity is out there. Like I said, the biggest obstacle in your own opportunities is yourself. The only person that can hold you back is yourself. Right? Like, it was the same Ronda Rousey said, a do-nothing bitch. She didn't want to be a do-nothing bitch. She got off her ass and put other females on the ass. But, yeah, like, a do-nothing bitch. Like, that's damn near what black definition should be. A do-nothing bitch. I'm black. Oh, you're one of those do-nothing bitches. Nah, I'm a human being. I'm a man. I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna do what I need to do to get to where I want to be at, to achieve the things that I want to achieve. Like I'll pull up with the crap now only because I know my true value. Like, yeah, true value. Like, that what most black people fail to realize is their true value. They say, hey, I'm black. We all know what that definition is. Can't achieve anything. I'm gonna do nothing. It's just sure what I am and what I'm gonna be. Like, nah, bruh. Like, nah. Like I said, I was 7. Yeah, about 7 years old. I knew what I wanted to do with my life. That's the one thing about my life that hasn't changed. It's one thing about my life that stayed with me, that continued with me, that grew with me, that I matured, that I perfected, that I made better. Because even back then, I had dreams. And like, that's what we need to instill in our young ones, that there ain't nothing in this world that they can't achieve. But nothing in this world is going to be handed to you. You sit there and you think, hey, I'm black. You know, my great-great-grandfather, y'all had as a slave. You need to hand me this shit. Like, nah, you need to go grab that shit. Like, you need to go work. W-O-R-K, work. Whether it's a 9 to 5, a crappy minimum wage job. Like, when you work for something, you've earned that shit. And when you've earned something, can nobody take away what you earned. Nothing in life is given to you. You gotta reach out and go get it. Be a go-getter. Right. But yeah. Like it starts with my generation. It's where we need to make the change. Previous generations have set the foundation to show that we have these opportunities and can achieve these opportunities and become whatever we want to become in this world. They set that foundation for us. But we're the ones that have to get off our butts and reach for those goals, attain those things, instill in our younger brothers and sisters that, hey, you can go get these things. Like, it is there for you to grab. Like, enjoy your youth. Find your dream. Know what you want to do in this world. Then when you know that, you know your goal. And that's all you need in life is a goal. Once you have a goal, you can work towards that. Go get it. Go attain it. Once you see something in your path that you want to grasp, there ain't no obstacle that's going to stop you to go get that. Like, the problem with black people is that they think they're black. Like, I swear, like, the world comes up with the most ignorant slogans and fail to realize that it's such a small thing. You try to do something positive, but in reality, you continue to separate that of which shouldn't be separated in the first place. Like, I could easily take Earl Nightingale's statement and say, the problem with black people today is that they don't think. Like really. They don't think. They just react. Like, like I said, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I should be asleep. You might just say, Kevin, you're just talking out your head. Some people probably agree with me on some things, won't agree with me on others. Quite frankly, it is what it is. These are my thoughts. Probably had more. Like I said, it's late. I'm not at 100%. But I won't be one of those that don't think. That's for sure. I got too much creativity, too much brains, not to just sit back and think. Take the time and just be like, regardless of what the world think, this guy right here, he know. I'm not going to think if I'm this or if I'm that. I know what I am. I know what I can achieve. I know what I can go grab. I know the only thing that's going to stop me is myself. And God knows I've stopped myself from achieving my own things. But even when I stop myself, that dream, I've never lost that dream. I've always come back to that dream. Because at the end of it all, I know I'm going to achieve that dream. And that's the difference. It's having a dream, knowing that dream, seeing the path towards that dream, and then executing the things I need to achieve that dream. But shoot, I ran it on for like 20 minutes. You can take some of the things I've taken to heart, comment whatever you want to comment, say what you want to say. Just don't blow up the comment section with some stupid arguments. Like, we ain't got time for that. Like, you want to argue with somebody, do it in a private message. Think that shit's crazy on Facebook. Sitting there arguing with someone between messages on Facebook. Like, really? Really, nigga? I shouldn't have used that word. Like, literally, us that black folks, like, really need to kill that word. Like, some of the biggest problems in this world are kept alive by the people who should let it die. We keep the N-word alive. We keep segregation alive. We keep racism alive. Because we always use that as our excuse. Like, true, it exists. It exists. But it exists because we keep feeding the fire to let it continue to exist. Once we take away that air for it to breathe, the fire will eventually die out. It will have no power. It will have no source of energy. Like, that's that junk we need to kill. Like, we've already proven as humans that we can come together and unite and be simply human beings, humankind. Because even nations is a segregation of the world. We all live on this earth. We all breathe this air, eat its produce, drink its water. We all need that to survive. Like, we all depend on this planet. Like, we're earthlings. We're not from Mars, we're not from Venus. We're from right here. This green planet. We are inhabitants of this world. We were created to live on this world. Shit. Like, I'm gonna let y'all go. I think I've ranted enough for tonight. But I tell you this, I'm not keeping my thoughts to myself anymore. I got something to say about something, whether it's politically right, politically wrong. I really don't care. But as some people know, that's my mentality anyway. I don't care. It is what it is. It will be what it will be. But take that to heart. The problem with black people today is that they think they're black. Like, once we stop thinking we're black, we can go on and go beyond being black, being a statistic, being nothing. Once we get past thinking we're black, we can be something. We can achieve something. Like, you would think being black would motivate most black people. But instead, it's like, I'm black. Negative. Like, why? Like I said, it's late. I probably should be asleep. I probably won't get no sleep tonight. Shoot, I might even make another video tonight. But then again, maybe I'll sit here and work on my dream. Because like I said, in the end, I know I'm going to achieve that. And in the end, that what everybody should know is that, hey, I have a dream. I want to achieve that. I want to attain that. I want to grasp that. I want to have that. Like, we all have a dream, or had a dream. And unless we 6 feet under, there should be nothing to stop us from attaining that dream. Like, and that's the real, that's the truth. I'm out.